Hello, everybody. Welcome in. This is going to be your daily collective of things you might see, hear, or experience over the next 24 to 48 hours from when you watch it and not from when it's uploaded. I hope everybody's doing well, doing good, and all of that. I'm ready. It's just a lot of the stage went and I sneezed like 3 times before I hit the go live button. Mm. So, okay. Alrighty. Goodness. All right. We're ready. All right. Angels and guides, those are the highest good, please. What can we expect during this first time? What's coming in? Biggest energy. What do we need to know? Ooh. Oh, there is. It's the gloomy doom with the singer of connection and just accepting it. Somebody is down. Oh, they're gloomy. I don't know what to say. And you've got you're being honest. I went to move the deck up and that's what is showing. Somebody's trying to be real and honest about whatever this is, whatever's going on, whatever's happening. And I don't know, what is this? The what? It's the dolphins. The world, the beaver, and the white wolf. It's almost like it's talking about a connection you have with somebody, right? It's the dolphins. The dolphins are playful. They're in tune with each other. There's collaboration. There's harmony. There's all of that with the world. And that talks about like completions of cycles. It talks about all of that. But with the gloomy doom, it's like somebody feels like they're down. They're like, I don't know. And it comes out with the beaver, which the beaver talks about things that work against you, or it's like something is working against you, but if you are persistent, it pays off. And then you've got the white wolf, which talks about trust your inner knowing, like that this is a connection, that. And it's kind of like, okay, I know, and people keep saying that to me and da 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 da, but it's like you're just gracefully accepting everything that's going on. What is happening here? Somebody's stuck. It's the Eight of Swords. Somebody's like mentally stuck on whatever this is. It's like somebody's like in the woe's me place. What is this? It's a Queen of Swords. Somebody is really like overthinking. There's anxiety, sleepless nights, the breaking point, and then it comes with the Four of Wands, which is like the home, and it's the Queen of Swords. And the Six of Cups. Oh my goodness gracious. There is a Queen of Swords who's being honest again. Somebody's just being really honest about a connection that they share with somebody. And it's kind of like, you know what? It's there. I've got to just accept it. But you're going to be talking to this person. Oh, it's the Knight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. They're working. You've got the texting, Six of Wands. It feels like calm down. It's okay. But Six of Wands, the World, and 10 of Cups. So, this is somebody you've been dealing with for a really long time. You've got the Ten of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. And the Ace of Swords. In the texting. But there's a victory here. I don't know what is going on with this Queen of Swords. It's kind of like, what is wrong? The Wheel of Fortune. What is going on with you? It just feels like there's a Queen of Swords here who's like, they're in their feelings. But it's like gracefully accepting whatever change is going on. Something has changed. What is the change? What's going on? What's happening here? Because I'm looking at everything that's like, dude, there's nothing to be upset about. Okay, so you got the social media. The child. Dating. It feels like the dating pool is dried up. But you're going to win. My nose is going off. It's like, I don't know why I said the dating pool. It's kind of like there's a Queen of Swords here. Somebody, I don't know who this is. It's just, and it's talking about a house. It's something to do with a home or a house and the structure. And it's the beginning of something, but it's like feeling like, okay, the hairs are sticking up. My nose is going crazy. It just feels like somebody's worried about something. Being heard, something being published about some sort of forward movement. And then you've got and then there's the money. I want to be like, what is the issue here? Because everything that I'm seeing, there's no issue. Unless it's just somebody's not really believing that they're really manifesting something here. And it's like, it's coming. I think maybe it's because it hasn't shown up yet. And somebody is like doubting if it's going to. But all the cards are out and they're good. I'm so confused by this. Where's the confusion here? What am I not seeing? Show me what I'm not seeing, please. Oh, there just went like a chill in my room. Like something just, my legs are cold now all of a sudden. What is this? It's a King of Cups. Okay, so we got the King of Cups. The supportive partner. Oh. Five of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. The Chariot. And wanting to work with somebody. This really feels like, okay, so it feels like there's a feminine here she's super independent. She can do everything on her own. Like literally can do everything on her own. But that's the second time now I've seen the King of Cups, which does talk about, a sweet man and taking love in action and a supportive partner. And what I'm kind of getting is it's like I have everything that I need. Okay. I'm trying to find the best way to say this. Okay, this person, whoever this queen, the reason why they're feeling like low or feeling down or something like that is because they have everything they need. Everything. They can get it themselves. They can do that. And it's not necessarily that this feminine needs a man. It's not that. It's kind of like I don't have anyone to share it with. And somebody's like feeling that. But then it's like, but I don't want to regret having somebody, but they are missing somebody from their past. Six of Cups. That's the second time Six of Cups has come back. It's a King of Swords, though, and Justice. It might be a Libra male. Yeah. It's like, I don't know, there's some sort of, what is this? There's confusion, yeah, Seven of Cups. Because I keep trying to figure out what is the problem. There's no problem here. It's just there's a feminine in her Queen of Swords energy that's upset because they're sad. And it's like I'm gracefully just accepting it. I'm letting it go. What is the Six of Swords, King of Swords, or Six of Cups, King of Swords, Justice? What is that? The new beginning. It is the desire to talk to. This Queen of Swords just wants to talk to this King of Swords. Oh, they're a match. That took a minute for that to connect. That is probably relevant. It takes a minute for something to connect. And she wants to talk to him. It's somebody from your past. You know this person. Wow, but you talk to this person all day long. You might not like. I think that's what's happening. Hey, Jean, welcome in. I think that's what's happening. It's like this Queen of Swords is like, man, I just want to talk to him. It's like, you know that you can. You know that you are. It comes with the being able. You have telepathic communication with this person, but nothing is like actually actualizing. You want to talk to him, and you're putting it out there like, I just want to talk to you. So what? That's why you're gloomy. What is this? It feels like I want to remove all the obstacles that are in your way. Five of Swords. The Magician. There's some confliction in what you're manifesting. Two of Swords. You're at a crossroads. Stalemate. Stuck. You might feel like you're blocked. Oh. And then you've got the King of Cups again. What is going on with this King of Cups? The love is blocked. That's probably what the problem is. Like, if you've been told, like, okay, if you've been told over and over and over again, like, this person's coming back, or, this is somebody, I don't know what this is. It's just during this time frame, somebody is feeling down because it feels like this Queen of Swords is like, you know what? Okay, I'm going to balance out what it is because I'm driving myself crazy because I keep feeling or hearing that this person's going to come and they're going to confess my love or confess their love, blah, 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 blah. There is love here. And it's kind of like this Queen of Swords is like, dude, I'm tired of hearing that. Because I'm not seeing that. I could talk to this person all day long, but they're coming forward in King of Swords energy. But you have the King of Cups here twice. And what it is, what I'm getting is that the Five of Swords is like some conflict or something here with on how something's being manifested. And they're blocked from the King of Cups, which I'm really strongly getting that it's not another person. What it is it's like the communication is there. We're talking just fine. That's not what's driving me crazy. There's no emotion. So, and it's like not waiting, but it's kind of going back to what I was saying in the beginning of it, where there's a Queen of Swords here where she's got everything she needs. She does, but it's the loving part of the masculine. I just heard I don't need any more friends. I've got enough friends. Oh. Okay, tell me, what is the action that is going on within this feminine here? Because it feels like I was asking what this was, what the problem was, and I got the rabbits, which is a new beginning in talking, but it's like gentleness. I don't think there's any harsh communication that's going on, but it's like the support of, it's like you've got support from this man, this masculine, the King of Swords, but it's the Queen of Swords, King of Swords coming together. It's not, but the King of Cups is here twice. So it's like what the energy feels like is moving something forward, but it's like I want it to be, I don't know, and I keep in there, what about love? They want the love doctor. What is he talking about here? What is this? Tell me about, okay, what is the actions? That's what I want to see. What's the action here between these two? What's the actions? What's actions are going to be taken here? The lover, see, that's what the problem is. Okay, I see what the problem is. It comes out with the lovers. There's going to be action there, and it's like somebody's like, Six of Swords, Two of Pentacles. That's why she's gracefully just, and then I split it and it's Two of Cups. And then you've got the whole Nine of Swords. I don't know about anybody else, but that does keep coming up. It does. I don't know who this person is in your life. But the energy, now it's saying action. Somebody is going to take the action to come forward, and they're going to text you. Eight of Wands. They're going to text or try and move this forward. But somebody is stressed out about this connection because it's like putting the hands together. It was like holding hands. At the beginning of all of this, that may have been how it started. If we like rewind back to the beginning of whatever this was, it might have started where you two were connected. You were a unit. And got like really close to each other's faces. It feels like something by design was there. And it's the Two of Cups. But then it comes with moving something forward, balancing it out. It's juggling something and it's stressing somebody out on how to talk. Somebody's nerves are shot. And it's probably the feminines. And that's why she's like, you know what? No. Yeah, see, I'm not going to believe this for nothing. This reciprocation, like they really feel this way. And they got to work on some sort of Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. Just say it. It feels like, would you just say it already? It's like somebody is like, they can feel the energy. It's like, and I know you want it, but they're not saying nor taking action as wanting it, but somebody feels like they do. And it's the Beehive. It's tireless. It's like, dude, I don't want to be impatient. It's like, I don't want to be patient anymore. It's almost like, would you just like grab me and like manhandle me? No. It's the olive branch. It's like, okay, if you don't want to, that's fine. I agree to disagree. Ceasefire. But it's the kerosene with the unchanged. It's provoking. The fish hook. Wheel of Fortune. And the sword and the scale. It feels like cut to the chase now. Would you just cut to the chase? What are we really doing here? I have enough friends. What are we doing? Because really, I'm getting bored with the antics. The hammock. It's like suspended between two things here. And there's disappointment. Like it's a minor problem. It's like not anything it can heal with one conversation. I don't even know what is going on here. It's like, would you just say it loud and clear? Just say what it is that you want. It feels like somebody's sitting here and they're just going back and forth like, okay, I'm not a mind reader. You're sitting there upset. I don't know what you're upset about. And the reason why she's upset is because it's like, I don't want any more friends. I don't want any more friends. I want that, but you don't want to say that to them. You want them to just, I don't know. You want them to just manhandle you. You want them to take charge. You don't want to be the one to take charge. You want them to. But she's the one who does it here, even here. She's the one who grabs, she's the one who grabs them. That's what's happening. And it's almost like the feminine in this is like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be the one to have to because of the blocking. Doesn't want to get blocked and told that it's not that. See, walking away. So she's just going to walk away from it. And the hold back. I think what the problem is that there's a feminine here where it's kind of like, okay, they're going to say it. You feel like this person's going to say what it is that they want, but they don't say it. But you can feel it. It's driving a feminine here crazy. Like she's getting mad because she can intuitively feel that there's something more going on, the book. But the torch, they're hiding their torch. And look, and then here, even at the mind and the heart, you can feel the energy. You know darn good and well that this person has a torch for you. And they're not letting themselves feel it. You can see through the facade. The hornet's nest. It's because this, the masculine is very self-aware, where it's a vital situation. They don't want to get stung. They're trying to navigate some obstacles. They're trying to gain clarity. Dude, oh my gosh. And so then they do the silencing. What? Okay. Third person. Strength. There might be a Leo in the picture. Or a Taurus. Well, there's the Leo again. And then you've got the Justice. There's so many signs here. I guess signs don't matter. Because I'm seeing Leo twice. I'm seeing Taurus. I'm seeing Libra. I'm seeing Virgo and Sagittarius. Making stable changes. The wine. It almost feels like, you know what? Why don't we just have a drink? And that will calm me down. But then you have to deal with that like the next day, waking up like, oh my gosh, what did we just do? I don't know what this is. Okay, so basically what's going on, there's a feminine here who's like, look, I don't want any more friends. I have enough friends. Hey, Christine. And it's like the feminine is like, I have everything else. That's how it works. When you're home and everything like that, your stability is taken care of. You know, your house is good. Your bills are good. Your children are good. Everything is good. And then you look to like the relationship aspect and it's like, I got a Rolodex of friends. I don't want any more friends. I want that give a little tenderness. I want the tenderness of the world. And there's a Queen of Wands here that's like, you know what? Or not Queen of Wands. I don't know why I said Queen of Wands. There's a Queen of Swords here that is really looking at things. And it's like, I don't know. She knows what it is that she can feel. Because, yeah, the singer of the connection. You can feel what's going on in a connection. But I think you're going crazy feeling because it's like, I feel all of this and yet they're not making a move. They're not making an offer. Page of Cups. And then they do, and it's like you talk to this person, but this person you talk to, they're a buddy, they're a friend, and it's like there's a feminine here, like, dude, I don't want any more friends. I'm grateful for the ones that I have, yes, but she's feeling down about something. But again, she is gracefully accepting that. This isn't a Queen of Swords that's crying or running around creating a muck of nothing. She's gracefully accepting it. But it's definitely in the energy of it feels like just for a moment I want there to be a supportive man there that can just give me a hug when I want to hug. And I want to feel desirable. I don't know what's going on with the Queen of Swords, but something in that nature in this time frame. Okay. Moving on. Overnight and into the morning, what is happening? That feels like that passes kind of quick because something happens. I don't know if you get some sort of something. It does feel like that. The energy feels like it switches because something comes in and interrupts. The Mickle the Muckle. Mickle the Muckle. Because that's what it is. I told you something like comes in and interrupts. Somebody wants to play. Okay. Mickle the Muckle. What do you want? What's happening? What's happening? Can you feel the love tonight? In the oh my God, who is that? Oh my gosh, my whole brain just kind of like glitched out. It's, oh my God, it starts with a T. Tabaz or whatever from Lion King. He does the cracking of the voice. And he's looking at Simba and the love. Oh my God, I don't know what this is. But it's your fawn. That's who it is. Oh. You talk to your fawn, and it's the, can you feel the love tonight? And that, there's so much big potential here. It's the, and you're shocked, and you don't want to look at it. Hey, LJ, you're shocked. What? It's like my brain just, I don't know. My mouth hurts because I'm smiling. What is happening here? Oh, it's your fun. And they're making you laugh and giggle, and it's blushy, and it's, oh my gosh. And it's almost like you don't want to look at it because you don't want to show your face. For one, you don't want to show your face because then they'll see like your face hurts, your cheeks, your lips. Oh, LJ, I know. I was still laughing about that forever. I can't believe that I said that. And I left it up, and I was going to take it down. Like, oh my God, these are not things you should talk about at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm sorry, everybody who's watching. That was the one I did the moonlight reading. I said something that I probably should not have said, and I did. But whatever. It's out there now. Oh well. Okay. That's kind of like the same thing here. You're laughing about something, but it's lovely. It's lovely. And it's with your fawn. This person has the same exact energy as you. It was so funny, was it? It was kind of funny. But it feels like the reason why it was funny was because it was truthful. It held accuracy. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, what? There is, okay, what am I saying here? You could be just goofing around and somebody is like laughing and just, it's funny. Kind of like what me and LJ are talking about right now. Something that's funny. It's hilarious. And maybe somebody, your fawn wants you to take them serious, but you can't. And so you're trying to cover your face like, dude, you're funny. What do you want me to do? You're funny. You're making me laugh. Stop making me laugh. And I won't laugh. But there's too much energy around this. I'm swirling in laughter because you're funny. Oh my God, I almost snorted. I'm trying to be serious and I can't. This is hilarious. But see, that's what happens when Mickle the Muckle comes out. They make you laugh like ridiculously funny. And then, of course, LJ has to come in and totally distract me and make it happen even again. Okay, we got this. What is happening with the Mickle the Muckle? Why? What is so funny? Something is hilarious. It's too hilarious. No, you're good. You're totally good. It happened right on track, like it was supposed to. It is okay. I just seen like red flags. I don't know what that means or why I seen that, but I put it back. What is this? It's patient. Oh my god, this person is like, I think your fawn person is like, dude, I can't handle you right now because you're laughing at everything. Okay. It's funny. Something is hilarious. Is somebody like let go of something and now you're laughing, McLaughing? Laughing, McLaughing. You can't take something serious. You're laughing. You might be like overly tired and everything is like so funny to you. But you've got somebody might be trying to really tell you something and you're like going around the windy road of laughter. And it's funny. What is so funny? Tell me what's funny. Because it's funny. The news you hear, a secret, I don't know. But it's, you might hear, did you hear the news today? Dun, 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 dun. Somebody tells you about some news or some sort of something. They're chatting. They're a chatterbox. And it's funny. It's you have the openness to, and laughter does that. Laughter like lifts you up out of negativity. And something is just so gosh darn silly and funny. It's sweet goodness. And you're just being lighthearted and you're laughing. What does the fawn want? What do they want? Because it's like they're trying to talk to you and it feels like, okay, this is how silly and stupid this feels. You've got a buddy, you got a friend, whoever the fawn is to you. Okay, you love this person and they're silly to you. And it's almost like they tell you or they talk to you about the sky, like, oh, the sky is blue, and you find it to be so hilarious. Why? I don't know. Maybe somebody smoked. That might be it. I don't know. I mean, I don't particularly smoke, so I don't know. But something is so hilarious to somebody. What is it, the death? It is... it transforms whatever the serious talk is. Somebody doesn't know how to be serious. Yeah, that's what it feels like. And this person, you're fond, they're not serious either. So you both can like laugh. Okay, what is the point of this? Okay, let's get down to the seriousness of things. What's going on with you and the fawn? You guys might just be laughing about things. And what? It feels so hard, like somebody is trying so hard to have a straight face. 8 of Swords, they're stuck, they can't. The 2 of Cups. And then talking. It's the texting and the union and partners. And you guys are like partners in crime. Out of nowhere, the heavy watching the sun. It's hilarious. Maybe you guys talk about how somebody is such a fool for doing like stupid stuff. It's like a piece of information, which is like, I don't know, it comes with the 10 of Wands. But a piece of information comes and it like makes a positive outcome. It's the King of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Hierophant, or the High Priestess. Now I just got serious because it could be a totally different person, but I don't know. That just kind of made me mad. I just got mad because it's the chess piece with the yes card. And on your toes. When you're talking to this person, it's like you're treading lightly. It's a balancing act because it feels like it's the King of Cups. But these are different things. It could be the same person or a different person. I don't know. But for some reason, right when I seen that King of Cups and the Ace of Cups, it's like, dude, I know that you are that person for me. You know it. It's a hidden knowledge, you know. And then you've got the chess piece. It's a counter move. You're waiting for their counter move, and you got the big old yes card. And you're the endurance of the expertise, the endurance of the expertise. What is this? It feels like it's somebody's talent to keep this going. And they're trying to the thoughts with the message. Somebody's trying so hard to control the ship. Oh. Immortal and pestle and planting the seed. Look, though, you get the helm with the ship. Somebody's trying to steer this ship. And they don't know how to steer it. You're both going to run into the iceberg with the counter and all of your guys' silliness. And you're watching out for how somebody's steering something, staying focused. And the ring. And the wine. There's wine involved. Oh my God. It's like somebody's going to shoot it straight. Tell it to me straight. Tell it to my heart. Tell me I'm the only one that makes you feel this way. It's a promise. But something's off. But you win. It's a step. I have absolutely no idea. Because it's silly, it's fun. Somebody might, whether it's you or them, tells a joke. Or they say, I'm joking. But if anybody ever really fully knows, there's a little truth in every joke. So somebody tells a joke, and it's kind of like you're laughing, you're giggling, there's something going on, and like something slips up. Where it's like, oh my God. Like, you know how fabulous, man, we make an excellent team. We should just run off to the chapel. And then it's like, after it gets said, somebody like covers their mouth like, oh, and they're waiting for the reaction of what did I just, oh no, what? It's the High Priestess again. And the Six of Pentacles. Are they going to reciprocate this? Somebody shoots their shot with their fawn. And what happens? What happens after they shoot? Like, I'm nervous about Two of Cups. You're both single. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Cups, you're both single. But it's like somebody like the Lovers. I stopped shuffling and it's the Lovers. Oh, what happens? It feels like, okay, what happens after that? This feels like a soap opera. What happens after somebody makes a slip up? What happens? It's a change of heart. They get access. It was hidden knowledge. And it, like, it creates roots. They keep their promise. It feels like, wow, that definitely changes things for us. That definitely, okay. But somebody blurts it out by accident, but it's like in all the laughter, you're laughing and you're giggling and you're having a really good time. And it gets blurted out. And then they're just like, oh, they freeze and waiting for what's going to be said next. And what ends up getting said next, or what ends up happening next, is there's a change of heart. And it feels like roots then get planted in what? In what? You end up finding out that you were right about this new beginning. Oh, wow. And they love you. It's like, I love you too. It feels like somebody, like, they're just laughing. It's kind of like you're laughing and you're giggling. It's like, oh my God, I just love you. I love you, love you. Or not like I love you like that, but it's like you're giggling or you're laughing, you're having a good time. And they're just like, it feels like somebody does like this whole like, oh my God, I love you. You're funny. And then there's like a something, you touch them. Or it's just like a text or something where it's like you say those words or those words get said. And then the next reply is, huh. They either embrace you back. If you're in person with them, they brace you back, or they say it back to you. Like, man, I love you too. And then it's like you realize that this new beginning, you were right. It is returned to you. It's the return of what's yours, which is the Celtic knot. This belongs to you. And now there's handcuffs in the castle. You're handcuffed in the castle. The handcuffs. Applying force and feeling like powerless because somebody like applies like some force and it's like you're being detained by external, I don't know, there's some tension. Wait, what is that? The yacht. Setting boundaries. If you're looking at boundaries now, something's like uncertain of where this is going to go. Don't do that. It feels like, I don't mean to yell. Okay, so what feels like happens right after that, right after the whole like, oh my God, I love you too. Somebody immediately wants to hurry up and sets boundaries. Like, okay, but we're fawns and we don't want to lose the fawn energy. And so somebody like immediately goes into the, oh my gosh, but this could happen. Or that, don't do that. It feels like, don't do that. It feels like just fall into whatever this is, fall into the embrace. It feels like somebody's like, oh my God. Okay, we were steering. Remember I said something about the iceberg and it ends up being an iceberg, and don't do that. Everything is fine. Everything will be fine. Everything will work out. But it's like somebody immediately goes into panic mode or anxiety mode of thinking of like, what is the most worst thing that could happen? I lose my fawn. You're not going to lose your fawn. You're not going to lose the silliness. It feels like the silliness is now over. Now we have to take things seriously. You don't, because that's what kind of happens in relationships, right? And that's why people kind of, I don't know. It's like people take relationships so serious. And it's like, you don't need to. It's okay. Everything's fine. It's fine. Go with the flow of it yet and still, even if there is something that goes to a next level. I don't know. Somebody just instantly gets freaked out and there's no need for it. But coming back to this, my whole point in that is there is so much potential within this connection with your fawn. It's huge potential. It's the roar. That's big, huge, pure potential. And it's shocking of how much fun and silly times we have with each other. So let's do it. And then somebody else is like, I'm hearing that, let's get married. You don't have to run off to the altar. It's fine. It's fine. And maybe that's what the point is and why somebody didn't allow them to do that, because it's almost like, no, the minute I okay that, or the minute I say like, yeah, I'm with you, it's like, that's it. There isn't anybody else like you. So now it's like, it's a done deal. There's no more nothing except for you and that person. But isn't it great? I don't know. There's courage. Wait. Right before we come back. What happens before we come back? What do we need to know? Okay, so it feels like we're moving on now to another energy, time, all of that. Okay, what happens before we come back? Whew, that felt like a humongous swirly. Good communication. You're talking to Solace. Somebody might be really, really bright. They might have blue eyes. What is this? There's loyalty. I like my answer. Gracefully accepting something. And being honest again. You're having an honest conversation with some masculine. They might have, they might have dimples. I'm seeing the dimples here. They might have like dimples and like tight lips. I don't know what it is. Oh man. They might have like gray in their beard. Crow's feet. I don't know what's going on here with this. Okay. Directions. You might be making plans with them or some sort of seeking of some truth. It's the ladybug. They might ask how you're doing. Know where you're going and ask how you're doing. You get the yes with the knowledge. The whip. This just feels like somebody's checking in with you. It's kind of like, well, what have you been up to? This can happen between a Taurus and an Aquarius. Because you got the Hierophant and the Star. And it's like, well, I'm making stable changes. I'm doing good. I'm making good choices, making good life choices. And there's some honesty here. And the foggy glasses. The seeds. Look. He's Scorpio. I just say that all. Okay. I don't know about a lot of you, but me, my biggest thing, I cannot. Oh my God, I want to just shove all these cards up because I got irritated really fast. I don't know why there's an irritation that comes in. There's a loyalty here. This isn't like a fight or anything else like that. It feels like somebody just gets really like irritated really fast. My biggest pet peeve when talking to people. Okay. I love the factor of like friends. I don't know who this energy is, but I love the friends and all of that, people checking up on you and stuff like that. And you're just talking. And then it's almost like somebody's like, oh, well, you know what you need to do. And da 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 da. See the conviction. It's hitting the gravel, the gobble, whatever. They it's like bringing in the order. And it feels like they're trying to tell you, they're being assertive to tell you like what you need to do. First of all, let's just all sit down for a moment. I feel like I'm yelling and I don't mean to yell. Another grown person should not ever tell another grown person, you know what you need to do. Don't tell anybody what you need to do. You can make suggestions. You can suggest all day. But somebody's just about they're with the wind. Why did that just make me so mad? It did. It's a great ease. You go with things at ease. And I think that the other person is just trying to be friendly. Or not friendly, but they're just trying to, help guide you. I think that there's a certain word that is used. And it instantly makes somebody pop up like the Wolverine. Like, excuse me? What did you say? I need to what? It's because they want you to be held together and they're worried. What? Prim and proper. It's the corset. Following rules. Look, grown people don't need to tell other grown people what the rules are. You just don't need to do that. But then you've got the something, whatever it is, that's what I mean. It's like they care about you. And I think that something happens and it's kind of like it happens. See, this is what I'm saying. It's like something happens where they say something and it like shifts it. And it's almost like they're like trying to be a people pleaser, but then they're not. But they want something to be like perfect. I don't know what this is. It's just kind of like there's a restriction. One word. Feels like one word is said. And it instantly takes the laughter out of something. And then something else comes in. It's a repetitive motion, which that here, this communication here with Elvo the parrot, it's a parrot. What do parrots do? Parrots repeat. So some word or something gets repeated and it instantly makes somebody else kind of tighten up. Like, what? My eyeball is twitching and it's going to twitch out of my face. Because what? I don't need you to, I don't want that. Don't do that. And it's like trying to holding it together. So you might be trying to like hold something together and you might be rubbing some beads or you're doing something to make it so you don't completely lose everything in your mouth that pops out. But it's because something is said repetitively. And then it's like, okay, I need to de-escalate this because it gives somebody else a nervous tick. Because why would you say that word? I don't know. The master. Working smart. It's okay. In the flow. The handcuffs. Whoa. Universe. It's happening soon. And the diamond, if you think about the diamond, what makes a diamond? They get put in something pressure. There's a force here. And somebody, you're being made self-aware of. It feels like calm down. It's okay. But it honestly, it feels like trying to be honest with yourself. Like, why did that set me off so bad? Did you see how the energy like spiked? Go with the flow. It's like, just go with the flow of it. And I think you might be trying to just go with the flow of things, but things are steady climbing. Like you're about to come unhinged. Because why? I think because whoever this person is, they say something. Okay, you got the Four of Wands. They might tell you something about your home in this Knight of Wands. Oh, and the Devil. Okay, look. You might talk to somebody about a certain fella, a certain person that you deal with. And they might tell you, like, why do you keep dealing with that person? That person is blah, blah. And I just want to be like, keep your opinions to yourself. Focus on what's going on there and not over here. Why do I feel Five of Wands? Oh, see, it's like, keep your mouth closed. I don't know what this is or who this is. And it's like you say something and they are like, was shocked by what you said. I don't know what this is. It's kind of like, okay, so you have like, this could be a friend or somebody, I don't know. But they say something about who you have come over to your house. And it brings up a conflict. And you want to, I can feel it, where it's like somebody just wants to like, I don't know. I can get like that. I feel the urge now where it's like I just want to like bite my lips off my face because I feel frustrated. It was just fun. It was just fun. My ear is ringing. It almost feels like in the best possible polite way. Two of Swords, you get to make a choice in that moment of how to handle this going forward. But it's like a part of you just wants to just put that person all the way in their place. Like, why are you making comments about what goes on in my house? It's none of your business. So it's like, sit all the way down and stand in the corner. That doesn't even make sense. How are you going to tell somebody to sit all the way down and stand in the corner? At the same time, what is going on? That's probably what the glitch is that in that moment you feel that and you're just like, what did I just hear? I think you're shocked by I just want to be like, the audacity of what this person just said. I don't know, whatever it is, whatever happens, it makes you mad because it's almost like this was a good conversation and how dare you judge me? Yet I know all the skeletons in your closet. What? Let's be clear. Oh, that's exactly my point. Let's be clear because you were open to this person. You said something to them and it put a vulnerability out there. You put something out there and then all of a sudden they say something which makes a sudden change in direction and you're like I know you. So do you really want to go there? Because I know everything in your closet. I think you immediately get offended by something that somebody says to you. And do you want to it becomes a difficult relationship. The bear, oh, you get mad. It's, ooh, the devil, the rabbits, this man in the ring. Okay. This is somebody who's trying to, like, are you sure you really want to do that? Because, before you said, I don't care what I said. Before, look, it does feel like somebody on the outside is trying to judge you for your choices. It's none of their business what you choose to do. It's, yes, Scorpio, exactly that. It feels like shut your mouth and just go over there because I know what you do. They get mad at you for not getting mad. Yeah, this feels like somebody's trying to poke at you. And you find you make it very clear to this person where it's like, dude, there's other people in your life. All of your third parties. You want to talk to me about a third party? There's no third party. Look, calm down. We are calm. It feels like something happens and you completely glitch. And you make somebody sit like, oh, you make them feel so bad about themselves. But you don't do it on purpose. You're not doing it on purpose. It's kind of like they make you glitch because they say something to you. And it's like, do you know how many false starts you had? Do you know how dare you judge me? Is what it feels like. So you're talking to somebody who judges you for something else that they have no business to. Close your mouth. That's what I want to say. Close your mouth. Not you. Not the person who's defending this. It feels like you're so appalled by the audacity of somebody else because of what they have to say to you. And it completely, like, boom, sets something off with inside you. And it's because, you know why? It's been developing over time. Because it's kind of like, when you just keep like, okay, all right, take note of that, but we're going to brush it under the rug. Okay, this person thinks that they can say something to you because it's kind of like you probably have made notions to this person, like, don't do that, or that makes me uncomfortable. It feels like it was small things before. This time, somebody comes back and they're bringing their big mouth energy this time around. And you completely shut them down. Because it's like, okay. May I remind you of something you did? And this isn't like you're sitting there, you're holding on to things to throw back in somebody's face. You're not doing that. I think what happens is, I keep saying it's a glitch because something glitches where you wouldn't typically normally do that. You have a loyalty to this person. And I think that you glitch out so bad because they say something to you and you're so appalled by what it is that they say. And I think it's because they judge you on something. You didn't do anything wrong. You're a single person. You're not doing anything wrong. And they had the audacity to judge you for whoever you may either be talking to or whoever you have come over. And it's none of their business. What happens after that? Because we need to know what happens after that glitch out moment. Because it's almost like I want to stand here and give a standing ovation, like it's about time. So I think that this person had it coming. Because it's almost like it's about time that you... What happens after that? Doesn't even know what happens after that. Queen of Swords. Oh. You hurt their feelings. You hurt their feelings. Well, I mean, you come at them with Queen of Swords and Death. Oh, I mean, you're probably going to feel bad, but you're not. Because if you, okay, this person pushed you. They pushed you. Sounds like your mother. The 9 of Cups. You might, I don't know, but you might hold back. It's almost like, okay, I wish I know the right thing I need to do. You might instantly want to like give them something, a little bit of an emotion, like, you know what, I'm sorry. But you're not, because you didn't do anything wrong. This feels like this person, whoever this person is, they might turn around to make you feel bad. Don't feel bad, because it feels like this person has been poking and prying at you. And you had to release the dogs, which was the mouth. And I don't know. It feels like Queen of Swords, 3 of Swords, boom, Death. Death by the words. King of Cups. Because you know why? They know that you love this King of Cups person. Oh. And you know that you love this King of Cups person. They're your 10 of Cups. They talked about your person. The Fool. Okay. So the person that whoever you're talking about or something like that, this person, you've loved them for a long time. It feels like whoever this prior person was that you get into it with who made you glitch, they talked about that person. They might have said something bad about that person, or why do you always deal with that? And da-da-da-da-da. Stop running your mouth. That's what it feels like. You get to that point. Yeah, you breathe fire. Don't light a match if you don't want to feel the flames, buddy. And they did. And it had to do with your person that you love dearly. And so I don't know. I think it's you feel a little bit bad because you don't want the repercussion of what could come beyond that. But at the same time, no. At the same time, you let it go. It feels like Steve Urkel. Did I do that? Yes, you did. Because they did it to themselves. So, oh my God. Yeah, that was some silliness. But there was some serious moments in between because it's like, don't mess with them. And what this feels like too, is it almost feels like, dude, if it's a sibling, it's kind of the factor of, look, I may talk and say stuff about my siblings, but don't you dare open your mouth to say anything about them because that's crossing a boundary. And it feels like you've already told this person that, like, don't do that because you're not going to like what comes out of my mouth. Or if it's like your child and moms do that. We rant and rave about our children and they make us mad. But I dare for you to open your mouth and don't even fix your lips to say anything because I will cut you with my words. And I think that's what happens. Or if it's your person or something like that, whoever it is, they say something about somebody you deeply, deeply care about, and it sets ablaze. Okay. So I rambled on for a long time. Holy cow, this is the longest I've ever done daily. So I'm going to leave this there with all that excitement. And I'm going to come back on and I'm going to do questions. But thank you guys so much for being here and enjoying the daily. And if you guys come back and join for the questions, I will see you in a couple minutes. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow for another daily. Bye, guys.